So it's Tuesday, and I get up this morning, and I go to work. And on my way to work, I got a phone call from a supervisor. Says they're going to change me to a different department for the day. I said, okay. And I go to the different department, and I spend about 20 minutes loading my truck, or getting my truck loaded. I work for UPS, by the way, as a UPS driver. Loaded my truck. And did my safety stuff. Got out on the yard, only to get another phone call telling me that I was cut and to go home. So last week I worked one day on Saturday of all days, and so far this week I haven't worked one day yet. And I told them I gotta work, Luckily in my job I can bump people, and they can't technically not let me work, but I don't really want to go work in the building. I'd rather be out on the road somewhere, but it is what it is. So we'll enjoy our next day off. I had every day off last week except for Saturday. I'll enjoy this day off, and I'll get some more Red Dead done, and we'll have plenty of footage to post on YouTube. By the way, the last 3 episodes that I filmed yesterday, I was filming it wirelessly, or streaming it wirelessly, which I think is why we had some really bad pixelation going on there for a little bit. I am not doing it wirelessly anymore, so I'm hoping that the stream stays at a nice crisp 1080p. I mean, you're going to get some pixelation whenever there's a lot of fast movements. That's just typical streaming, but hopefully we'll have a lot better quality stream today than we did yesterday. I don't want to buy the PC version and start all over again if I can help it. So we're just going to continue on right here and see what happens. Yeah, man, I got another day off. Like, I went into work this morning and got a phone call and told me to go work in a different department. So I went to the other department, figured out where I was going to be, all this other stuff, and then got another phone call as I was heading out of the building, or heading onto the road, telling me to come back, that another driver wanted to run the route. He had more seniority than me, so he bumped me off of it, which sent me home, which is fine and all, but yeah, happening too often, so I told them they got to work me the rest of the week at least. Luckily, I finance pretty well. I've saved a lot of money over the last, several months, so I've got some extra in the bank I can afford to take off, but I also have 3 kids, a mortgage, and a car payment to make, so, but I figured I'd come home and play this for a few hours again, and at least I'm getting a lot of gaming time in, and I'm going to run some races this afternoon too, I think, so kind of prepare myself for Thursday's race. Hopefully I can make it home in time. So we'll see. I'm trying not to let it get me down too much, but when you're not working, after a while it kind of starts messing with your head a little bit. You start wondering what's going on. I've never seen them lay people off like they are now, so it makes you a bit nervous. But they've hired a lot of extra people in the last year or so, so I guess it's kind of to be expected. Once Amazon started delivering their own stuff, it kind of took a lot of work away from us, so they're going to lay some people off occasionally. Anyway, maybe it won't be. I mean, I have a feeling that probably by the end of this month there'll be more work than we can handle, and I'll probably be begging for a day off and won't be able to get it. That's usually what happens. But we'll see. I know there's one driver that's getting ready to switch to a different department for good, and they're telling me that I'm going to be on his route probably most of the time, so I'll have plenty of work then, I'm sure. And hopefully my mic's working. I think it is. About to find out. Yep. Good. So far it looks like I don't have any pixelation going on, so I'm hoping it stays that way. I really wanted to stream some off my PS4. It's a lot easier, than it is on PC for the most part. I like using the controller better than I'm not really a keyboard guy, so The only thing bad about streaming off the PS4 is you can't really put the chat up on the screen, and you can't do a lot of the cool things you can do with the with Streamlabs, unless you have a capture card, which I don't. So, new journal entry. Well, that's cool. Let's see what it says. If I can even remember how to look at it. Documents, newspapers, photographs. Dang, there's so much stuff to look at. Where's my journal? Oh, I guess it would be under documents, wouldn't it? There it is. So we got a new journal entry. What does it say? Do we read this part yet? Coulter, hardly the spring I'd been hoping for. Hosea and I have been planning a robbery of our own. Yeah, we read this. Let's see, chapter. Okay, this is a new one. We haven't done this one yet. Show gang savings. Alright, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay. So you didn't catch that all? Stupid Inspector came and started... Oh, Stupid Inspector came and started talking to you. No, yeah, I was just saying, I was supposed to work today, but then another driver, since everything's based on seniority, another driver had the day off and he wanted to work, so that bumped me off of it. But, I hopefully will be working the rest of the week. I'm sure I will be. I told him I had to work. I mean, I like having days off and all, but, you know, it's, gets a little bit, you get a little bit nervous whenever you got a mortgage and kids and a car payment and all that stuff, and they start cutting you all the time, you know. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna play this some today, and then I'm gonna try to race some this afternoon, maybe 1 or 2 races, hopefully in the trucks, and try to get used to. Are we at Daytona? I think we're at Daytona this week, right? I haven't looked to see, but I need to try to get used to drafting again, so I'll be halfway decent for the race Thursday night. That I hope I can make it home in time. He moved it back to 9 o'clock, so that's going to help a lot. All right, so let's see what this says here. Yep, just pictures. Okay, here we go. Horseshoe Overlook. Finally, a thaw in this god-awful weather. We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Hosea seems to know the country a little. Ain't been much of a spring. Now holed up at a place called Horseshoe Overlook, outside of some dumpy little cattle town, name of Valentine. Yeah, that does suck. Haven't seen the schedule for this week on iRacing? Yeah, I haven't neither. Haven't even paid attention to it. Sound like a troop of clowns. We shall see what kinds of people those who want to be famous murderers is. My hopes are not too high. And that's it. Okay. Alright, so in the last episode, or last stream I did, we robbed a train, so that was pretty cool. We made it to this little town called Valentine. We got our ass beat. Got our ass whooped up pretty bad by somebody in the bar yesterday, and then I called it quits after that. So, man, look, we're even leaving footprints around. This game does such a good job with the detail on where you're walking and riding and stuff. So we're going to look around here, try to see if we can take some little odd jobs here and there. I'm slowly learning there's a lot about this game that you don't really see. You can find stuff. There's like 20 or 30 or something like dream catchers you can find hanging in trees around the world. I don't know if it tells you where they are at or not. So far, I haven't seen anything. You can find, what else was I looking at? There's like a compendium where you basically catalog every single item in the game, including animals and stuff like that. There's like 500 and some different things you can catalog, which is pretty crazy. Lots of things to look at, lots of things to do. Let's see if we can greet this guy. Can I greet you?
Morning. Morning.
Alright then, he's probably like, alright freak, get away from me. Go up here and look at the graveyard. Graveyards fascinate me even in real life. I find old ones sometimes, like from the 1800s, and I like to go look at them and just read the names and dates on the graves. Yeah, there's no way you can read these though, which kind of sucks. Maybe you can. Well, you can sort of read them. Wife of Bernhardt, died 1860. We got a graveyard not far from here where there's graves from like the mid 1700s. It's pretty cool. Found one way out in the middle of the woods. There used to be a church out there, but the church burned down, I guess, or somehow was destroyed a long time ago. And you can go out there now and you got to walk down these old dirt roads under some power lines. It's right beside a highway. And you got there and this graveyard just out there in the open by itself. And there's graves from, you know, the mid 1700s all the way to the early 1900s out there. One Confederate grave right in the middle. Somebody still goes out there and puts a Confederate flag over about once a year, which I think is kind of cool. And I know a lot of people don't really like Confederate flag and stuff like that. Around here, you know, of course, I live in the South, so it's kind of a staple. But I just think it's kind of interesting that somebody takes the time to actually go out there and put a new flag out there every year over that man's grave. So, considering the graveyard's, you know, right out in the middle of nowhere. So we're gonna ride back to camp here. See what else we can find. Start one of these missions up. Actually, we got. Let's go over here and see what this is. We got a post office or something here, I guess. That's one way to get over the railing. How you doing, sir?
Greetings. Good to see you.
I got a bounty? I'll pay my bounty. I don't know why I have one. I don't have a bounty. Nope.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. Okay, I can't go in there. Or can we? Oh, somebody's playing a jaw harp.
Be with you momentarily.
Morning, friend.
Well, I thought you could. I mean, it has a letter there, like I can get a letter out, but. Okay, that's locked. I can't get in there. Hunter salt for what? Hunter salt. If you are proficient with a gun or arrow, we seek animals for a wildlife art exhibition. Specimens must be in perfect condition. Low caliber kills only. Ship at our expense. The following: 1 adult rabbit, 1 average squirrel. Okay, yep, I can do that. Put that away. Keep our eyes open for a rabbit and a squirrel. I don't know if we ought to shoot those with an arrow though. Alright, who are you?
Okay there?
I suggest you cut and run, friend.
The hell is your problem?
I'm gonna knock you out.
What the hell's your problem?
You cussing fool!
There's some way you can throw people, but I haven't figured that out yet. It said you
Let's
what?
Come on. Get out. Who's talking now? Huh?
You got a problem, buddy? Let me show you what happens to people who piss me off. Where's my horse? Unarmed assault. He hit me first. Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna take you back to camp, I think. Put him on the tracks. Yeah, I could do that. I wonder where the train's at. I was thinking of doing that, and I thought, well, I don't know where the train is and how long it would take to get here. Yeah, you just stay right here, all right? Perfect. I'm gonna run over his feet.
I'm taking this to the law.
Kidnapping? You ain't taking nothing to the law. Oh, crap. I think I'm wanted. Hey, come here. I need to pay my bounty.
Will you? You on the run?
You want to be careful there, my friend.
I want you off the premises immediately.
All right. I guess I can't pay my bounty. Jeez, 5 minutes into the game and I already got myself in trouble.
What the hell? It's them. Best be frozen. Keep moving and you will
God almighty.
into your grave. All right, let's take him out.
Alright, I think it's time to go. Oh, they killed me. So yeah, that was wasn't the best way to start the day. It cost me $1.03 in medical care. Alright, we can go ahead and go back to camp now. As soon as I can figure out how to work the... Oh, we can go first person. That's cool. Alright, where's camp at? I think it's down here, yeah. Let's go talk to, whoever that is. You need to try and get information on O'Driscoll's from Kieran. Hosea needs to speak to you. Alright, we'll go talk to Hosea. Not sure I really like the first person view too much. This game's pretty. I can't imagine how much better looking the PC version is. They said they added a lot of different stuff to it. As far as like graphical enhancements and stuff go. This is probably pushing the PS4 to its limits. At least I'm not getting a whole lot of pixelation. That's good. I got a little bit going on I can see, but it doesn't look near as bad as it did yesterday, so running it wired definitely is helping. Hey, buddy. Man, why y'all always gotta be cussing me like that? I'm not that bad of a guy. I hear turkeys. Alright, let's keep our eyes open for rabbits, too. Already had some guy try to rob me up here yesterday. Oh, there's a squirrel. Wait, stop. How do I get my bow out? Where'd he go? Shoot, where'd he go? Well, there's my camp right there. There's one. I don't know where he went either. There's supposed to be a way. I don't see any tracks anywhere, so. They said I would get better at being able to find tracks the more, I guess, the more I look at them. Well, he's gone, I guess. That's a shame. What's this lady doing? Walking around the woods with a gun?
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Well, here's camp.
You and me is one thing, but would you at least try to make an effort with the boy?
And here's Hosea. We're gonna go hunting, okay.
You want to go hunting?
Yeah.
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. one of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God.
1,000 pounds.
You need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with
A day or two?
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
A day or
So
two?
you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay.
Uh,
But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
alright, well, I guess we're going to saddle up this guy then.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
Oh, did you?
I'll do my best.
I'm sorry. Did you hear about the guy tied up and put on the train tracks? I bet you didn't hear about that, did you?
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I've done that before.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
They're talking about them names. It's funny. My nickname's Andy. My name's Mark, but my nickname's Andy.
He's all
And I used to
right.
date a girl named Mandy, so everybody picked on us. Just because our names rhymed.
Stables are just up ahead. Hello there.
Hello, sir.
All right.
Alright,
Go
so what do we
sell
do?
that big brute. Buy yourself
Alright.
a horse.
Okay.
Where do I take it to?
I'm going out
Inside.
to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
I feel like living during this time would have been
Hey.
pretty fun, honestly.
How
I
can
mean,
I
hard
help you?
work, but
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and
things were so
fast.
much simpler,
Well,
you know?
you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
got
sell it.
papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's going to affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here,
I'll
take a
sell him.
look.
He ain't mine. What do I care? Sale. You're gonna give me $65 for him. Alright, not bad. How much money do I have? 84. So the only one I can afford is Morgan. Well, wait a minute. I'm selling a horse that's valued at $65. And you're only gonna sell me one valued at 15? Well, I guess I guess I might as well. Actually, I wish it does. Can I compare the two? I don't know if I can or not. Yeah, I don't know how. That's alright, we'll buy this one. Oh, I can name it. Well, of course we gotta name it. We're gonna have to name it Elmer, because that's the name of the horse in Kingdom Come, so. Mr. Aaron Rodgers named that horse for me. Alright, Elmer. Got you back. Tack and services. Okay, I can get tack for it. Good. Let's see what we can get here. Saddles. I'm gonna pimp my ride. I bet this stuff is expensive. What's the difference? Dang, them saddles are $65. That's a beautiful saddle, though. Good night. Well, we might not be getting a saddle right now. We could probably use some saddle bags. Old, worn out. I like the black. $12 for saddlebags. Upgraded saddlebag. Ooh, that's nice. $40 for that. We got $57. Let's look and see what else we got here. A horn. We can buy a horn for him. We got a duck horn. I wonder how you use the horn. That's hilarious. Blankets and bedrolls. So it looks like we've got the basics already. I kind of like that wool bedroll, how it looks. I think we'll just keep what we got now. We can change that too. Oh, we can cut his hair. Ooh, that's pretty. Can I put dreadlocks on it? I can. That's funny, a mohawk. Yeah, we're gonna leave her like she is, I think. Horse care package fully restores all horse cares and yields gold chorus. Well, we just bought that. I didn't even mean to. Okay. Well, all right. Well, she's fine like she is. I'll take her.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals.
Can you give her a good
have
detailed
my word
job
on
for
that.
me? I'm assuming it's a girl. I think everything is anatomically correct in this game, so
Here,
I should be able to
on your
tell
papers.
eventually.
And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just
Okay, so
fine.
he says fella, so it must be a boy. All right, well,
Interesting choice.
don't be showing your goods off to everybody.
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. All right, let's get going. We got quite a
right.
ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
I hope that money's kind of hard to come by in this
What's
game,
this
that
lake we're heading
makes you
It's called
steal things and stuff like
Gray's
that.
Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
I still wonder, I'm assuming John Marston, and I can't remember because I played Red Dead Redemption 1, but I can't remember if John was the son of the other guy, of the main character in the last one, or it was the main character. Like, I feel like, I think this game takes place before RD1 or RDR1 did. Yeah, that's right, it does, because we're in Dutch's gang, and that's the gang we were fighting in RDR1. So we see a young John Marston.
Yes.
I can't remember what his son's name was.
Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
I kind of don't like that hazy look that I get playing this too. I don't know if maybe it's just I mean maybe the weather changes and it's just like high humidity or something. But I feel like it gives off a more of a hazy look than it should. Even like looking down like this, it just looks like the humidity is really thick.
Look there. Rabbits.
I see
Maybe
them.
we should catch one to cook.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
What were you saying? Sorry about that. My brakes don't work too good on that horse.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Yeah, you don't want to shoot rabbits with a shotgun. Alright, where they at? Golly, I done about killed myself. Jeez, let me take some medicine here. What is this? Stamina. This does health, but I don't really want to use something to do all of it. Yeah, we just throw it on the ground. It's okay. Alright, where's these rabbits at? Oh, they're down here. Well, why did it have me stop way up there? Oh, oh. Oh, they're skittish. There's one. Oh! Got you. There's another one right there somewhere. Let's get up on this rock. Maybe we can see down into the thick. Oh! Oh, something's growling. Where'd that other rabbit go? He was like right here. I don't know, would you want to skin it out here in the wild? I know if you get the guts out, the meat lasts longer. I learned that watching the Alaska, I can't remember the name of the shows, like Off the Grid Alaska People or something. I really want to get one more rabbits because we have that one, that hunter in the village. Or animal exhibit or whatever, they want a rabbit and a squirrel. I don't see any more. Alright, well let's take this back up to Hosea. See what he wants to do with it.
Good job.
Thank you. I know.
All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, you get us set up.
Alright. Switch to item wheel. Camp, okay. So I guess I'm gonna be cooking this rabbit then.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
I bet they are. Rabbit's pretty good. God, there's so much to learn. Plain game. Recipe 1 of 4. Cook 5 You can cook 5 of this item. Well, we're done.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine.
Nom, 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 nom.
I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
I want another. Cooks fast. Nom, 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 nom. I'm assuming that restores a little bit of health and things too. Okay, well I think we're good.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
How do I actually get up? Why am I still sitting there? Choose a time to sleep until morning, I guess.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I
All
hope
right.
you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the...
In the mountains, Arthur. Fish and berries.
mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
All right. Leave. What we're doing?
What's the hold up here?
I'm trying to learn. Give me a minute. Man, I look very disheveled.
Let's go.
Okay. Still need a,
All right, boy.
We'll
Still
try
need
it
another.
up down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
look
How's that horse treating you?
quite as hazy now,
So
so maybe
far,
it's
so
just an
good.
environmental
You know,
thing.
I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the light?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
All right.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
You have entered legendary animal territory. Follow the clues to track the animal. You can find legendary animals throughout the world. Legendary animal territory. God Almighty! If it's anything like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I do not want to meet up with no legendary animals. There's a bear
some
track right
paw
there.
marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
That away. But I don't know once I get out of this particular view. Okay, there's his tracks.
Go into those trees.
I wonder how you're supposed to track them when they get into the brush like this. You can't really see any actual tracks.
This way.
Well, am I just walking myself now? Oh shoot, where'd it go? Oh, he knows where it's at. I don't see the track anymore.
Stay on his tracks, Arthur.
I'm trying, I don't know where they're at. Let's go back here where I knew they were. We'll start following them again. Right here. They just stop. They just stop. I don't know where they would go. I mean, obviously they're going to go up that way.
Where are you going? It's this way.
What? How am I supposed to know that?
Hey, I don't think he went that way.
Oh my gosh.
Wait
You
a
know
minute.
what, old man?
Something on the ground here.
What is it? Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Oh, now it's going to tell me where to go. Okay. Alright, whatever. I was going this way to begin with, and you told me that wasn't the right way, so... We got something up ahead here. You can sort of see prints, but I'm not sure if it's the bear prints or not.
Something else on the ground, just here.
Fast 9 trailer. Have not seen it. Matter of fact, I haven't seen, I don't think I've seen one of those movies since like the third one, honestly.
Let's keep going.
I'm kind of surprised they even still make them. But I guess they're still making money.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Place bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Alright. Near the large stones? Near the large stones, okay. Is that a fact, or do you think they'll make more? It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't just keep on making them. I guess I probably need to go back and watch the ones that I haven't seen yet, because I did enjoy... See, the first one was pretty good. I think I can't remember if the second or third one. One of them was kind of okay. It wasn't that great. And then the next one was pretty good. And I just didn't watch any after that. I need to go back and see them at some point, because I did enjoy them for the most part. Alright, let's throw this down. That's a fact, he says. Alright, I'll take your word for it then.
Now we wait.
Alright, we're gonna wait, but I ain't waiting right here. What if it comes up behind us, old man? I better pull out a different gun, too. Dynamite, that's what I hunt with. All I got's my pistol? Oh, I didn't get my bigger gun off my horse. Well, that's okay. We'll
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
Yeah, yep. I am a bit nervous.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Why don't you can go out there and get attacked?
You only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Did I set the wrong bait down or something?
Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit.
See? Oh yeah, he's a big boy.
Easy. No, it's too close.
Get out of here, bear. Where'd you go? You having a heart attack or something?
You're
Pussy.
fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur.
That's what I do.
I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm gonna stay.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably end up eaten alive, but I am gonna go to my horse and get my rifle though. Where is my horse? I just seen him. There he is. Let's get my rifle and see if we can find this thing. Where is my rifle? There he is. Alright. Alright, you stay here. Whoops, I'm picking flowers. This is not really what I want me to do, but I'll take it anyway. What did I just get? A wild carrot. Okay. Do I have bait? Won't be long, I'll be a masturbator. I don't even know if I have any more bait. Crafting. Provisions, tonics, ammo, weapons, hunting. That's what I want. Protein. Potent predator bait. I don't have enough stuff for it. I need berries. Where do I find berries? Broken sticks. Well, let's see if we can track this thing. Here's something. Alright, let's inspect this.
Here we are. Ain't close.
It ain't. It was just right here. I need to find some berries while I'm out here. Okay, well, look, you can see where something's rubbed against the tree up there.
Not far now.
Well, I see him up there. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Oh, oh, don't come back this way yet. Alright. Maybe we can take him down. I don't know.
Get back!
Oh god. Here he comes. Oh jeez. Oh, help me. I'm okay. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Oh, I'm stabbing him. Look at me. Yes. Yeah. You son of a bitch. Get. My gosh, that was scary. Oh, one for good measure. I will make sure he's dead. I'm hurting. I am hurting so bad. Oh, I need something. Oh, jeez. Now I'm drunk. Alright, you can put that gun away. Whew, man. We'll take that. Let me cut you open. God, that is a lot of meat. You just gonna leave all that meat laying there? He just wants the pelt. He don't care nothing about the meat. Deadeye. I don't even know how to use Deadeye yet. Whew, man, that was rough. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta learn how to use Deadeye at some point. That would have helped out a lot in the situation probably. All right, well, I got pelt now. Let me go sell that. I kind of hate to leave all that meat there, though. I probably should have... Well, I don't think I could pick the bear up and take him all the way back to camp. Well, the old man ought to be happy. Alright, let's head back to camp. Figure out where it's at. Yeah, got you, you son of a bitch. I need to kill a rabbit, so we're going to stop here. And at least look for one. What is this over here? Trapper. That must be that little cabin maybe we ran across. And then Valentine. We can sell our pelt probably in Valentine. Alright, well, let's go stop by, see if we can get this rabbit here, and then I'll head to Valentine after that. I don't know if I can kill a rabbit with at the same time as having this bear pelt on the back of our horse. I mean, I know I can kill it, but can I keep it? Man, that... I can't even imagine getting attacked by a bear in real life. Holy cow. Oh, somebody's talking back there. I heard somebody say... Yeah, there he is down there. Let's go see what this guy wants. Maybe we can get a mission from him. How do you slow this dang horse down? Stop. Good lord.
You ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
No, I ain't. I mean, if you haven't seen any, why are you still panning for it?
Hey, give me some goddamn space.
Oh,
here,
yeah,
will
sorry,
ya?
buddy. Dang. Calm down. You're alright. This guy's ornery. Look how mad he is. Alright, I'm why y'all people... There's a mistake, sir. Well, maybe not. Why are people always wanting to fight me?
How did that feel?
Hell, I just wanted to talk to you.
Still think you're tough?
Jeez. I killed the man. See what happens? God dang it, now I gotta hide you somewhere. Good Lord. Oh, he's floating. I'm sorry, sir, but you brought this on yourself. I wonder if there's anything here I can actually take and use. Doesn't look like it. Oh, well. Some folks, man, you just can't get close to them. Where's my horse? There he is.
Come on, boy. Yep.
I mean, just trying to be nice. That's all I was doing. Just trying to make friends out here in the wild. People ain't too keen on talking to you if they don't know you. A bear. And some rabbits. What is this? Deer? Looks like it. Alright, well, we're at the rabbit hunting spot. Let's go ahead and slow it down and get our bow and arrow out. Whoa. Whoa, boy. I hear another bear down there somewhere. I ain't hunting no more bear for a while. Oh, he sounds close. Sounds like he's right down there. Oh, did I see him? Yeah, I see him down there. Right there. Yep, we'll let him live. Where is the freaking rabbits at? Oh, deer. There's one. Couple of them.
I'm gonna send your brains in the goddamn sky.
Sorry. I wasn't pointing at you.
You better thank your stars I didn't empty your brains out.
Trying to hunt rabbits, fella. See, look, he done made me lose him now. God dang. I wonder if I have anything. I wonder if there's anything I can use to actually get a rabbit, like a bait for a rabbit. Herbivore bait. Yeah, there it is. Vanilla. Yeah, I don't have anything to do all that. I'll have to learn how to do all that stuff later on. Well, don't know. I don't know where they went. I guess I won't worry about it. Where you at, Elmer? Come on. You ready to go to Valentine, sell that pelt?
Okay, boy. Let's go.
We'll go ahead and buy some rabbit bait while we're there.
Yeah.
Unless I can find one while I'm running back. Probably not even going the right way. Jesus, way over here, dang. Stagecoach. You know what? Let's go back to camp. I think I can sell it at camp. Maybe. I'm not sure. That one guy told me to bring back anything I killed, but I've only got a pelt. I don't have, like, meat, so... I don't know if he'll take it or not.
I can taste you already.
Alright, freak.
Yeah.
My health ain't looking good either. Oh, restores health. That restores a little bit of health. Chewing tobacco. Take one of those, I guess.
Yeah.
I like how he just throws things on the ground. Don't even worry about... Well, I guess there's no trash cans around, is there? Howdy.
Hey, mister. Yep.
You would think you'd see more rabbits running around. Oh, geez, there they are. A whole bunch of them. Whoa, stop, stop, stop. I need to get off the deck. How do you stop the horse? My goodness. No, pull that. No, pull the bow out. Where'd he go? One ran into this thicket right here. So I guess can you not scare them out of the thick? I guess not. There he is. No, that's not him, is it? I thought I seen something moving in there, but... Yeah, I guess it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Is that one out there? Or is that a rock? Oh, that's something. That's a rabbit. Alright, let's see if we can take him. Oh, there goes something. What is that? That's not a rabbit. Can't be. That's a badger. I don't want a badger. God, they are all over the place out here. If I could just get one to stop. Oh, there we go. Alright, good. Got one. Got worms up there. There's a pheasant. I am one heck of a shot with an arrow. Alright, pick you up. A big old rabbit. I need a squirrel too. Now let's see if I can actually take it to town. Cooking a carried animal only rewards you with meat. Okay. Well, I don't want to cook it. Can I stow it? Yeah, I can. Good. Okay, yeah, we just hang it right on the side of the horse there. Nice. Alright, let's go into town. I need to find a squirrel still. I don't know where I'll find a squirrel at. I guess in the trees would be the logical place to look. But I have yet to see one. Howdy, partner. Can I shoot from the back of my horse? I'm sure I probably can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, hold up. Pretty sure I just saw a squirrel right there. But he took off running. It's the thing, like, you see animals, but then by the time you turn around, they're long gone. A coyote, I believe. Oh, fox. Well, there's town, I think. I really need this squirrel. What in the world is going on up here?
Yep.
Alright, well. Wild horses. I don't know what they're making, but fellas, well, I guess we'll go ahead and... I don't think we'll see too many squirrel right here. So there's no point in really walking too slow, I don't think. Rabbits. Jeez, I didn't realize I was this far away.
Yeah.
He did say it was about a day or two ride, but my goodness.
Out of the way!
Such an a-hole. Alright, let's look for squirrel again.
Who goes there?
Don't worry about it. Alright, so here's camp. I know there's squirrel around here because I've seen them. but I need to... Can craft items at the crafting fire near the edge of camp.
Hey, get that horse out of here!
Don't get all worked up.
So who do I sell this pelt to, or can I sell it? You're unable to ride your horse something. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Have some decency. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try to sell it to this guy over here, but I don't know if I can or not. Bring piercing animals to supply. Yeah, I can donate. Okay. I'll donate it. Why not?
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such.
Can they?
Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for
All can be used in crafting. Well, in that case...
I'll come back to you later, okay?
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Well, what types of materials do I mean? How do I know? How do I know what this bear pelt's used for?
My items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
That's the question.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
I feel like there should be some way.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
Oh, here we go. Maybe this will tell us. Hide rug. Oh, it's oxhide rug. I'm assuming that there's somewhere.
First, Mr. Morgan.
Foreskin, camp tables, chuck wagon. I don't see anything that I can use this bear skin for. I mean, these are just regular pelts, like not legendary animal pelts.
I'll keep my eye out for some good material.
Well, I think I'll try. Can I donate it?
We're not careful.
No, I can't even do that. He says he does not accept this item. Okay, well.
You're becoming quite the hunter, aren't you?
I wonder if I can take it over here.
And where's the meat to go along with the pelt, Arthur?
It's